Ooh, what's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Apologies if my voice cuts out. Like I said the other day, the Trump cabal, they on me right now with their moody microwaves, you best believe it. Anyway, on to today's topic. Yesterday we did a video of Anthony, aka Lord Johnston, and his team alleging and setting the narrative, in my opinion. I'll tell you a lie, that's not my opinion. My opinion is that Team AJ aren't setting the narrative for Daniel Dubois to pop, but some people are saying, allegedly, reportedly, that they're setting the scene for Dubois to pop. If Johnston gets clipped on his Humpty Dumpty, bear in mind the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, that's the precedent now. That's the first time I've seen that one, at least in New Age, right? I know that it probably happened while they was all geared up 20 years ago anyway. Can't people stop Holyfield's talking about? No, you know Holyfield off the Moody Eggs. A whole bunch of people. If Conor Hen was eating 50 eggs a day, Holyfield was on orders of magnitude 500 eggs. Completely egged out. He was breathing eggs. Yeah? Look at Evander Holyfield. He wasn't processing oxygen. That's what he wasn't doing. He was processing the anabolics within the Moody Eggs. That's what you best believe. Anyway, that's what some people are saying. Team AJ have come out and set the scene. Oh, Dubois, he enrolled to VADA. Yeah? And obviously now, Team Dubois have replied, which I don't think I like. That's fine, suspect. Hopefully the truth comes out. We know that Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn are all buddy-buddy now. But I hope that, to make them kind of allegations, that shows we aren't all buddy-buddy. And that's the thing about Massa Hearns. Massa Hearns, he cares about the profitability of his bull, of his mandingo. Yeah? Frank Warren and Eddie Hearns might kiss on the camera and hold Turkey's hand in great unity. But when it comes down to Frank Warren / Dubois and Eddie Hearns' mandingo, you best believe all gloves are off. Yeah? All gloves are off. They robbed, use, expel. All gloves are off. And some people are saying they're setting the narrative to pull off the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. I don't know. Again, I don't think that's the case. I think legitimately Frank Warren and Dubois weren't enrolled with VADA. Now, what we're going to do today is we're actually going to look up. I want to see if Dubois was enrolled for the Usyk fight, for all the other fights, for the Hrgovic fight. If he was, then what are the chances he all of a sudden, for the biggest fight with the most scrutiny, he's decided to go off radar, knowing the negative implications of that? Yeah, if you're always enrolled, you're always enrolled. You're not gonna. Oh, the biggest fight, you're definitely gonna get baited at, right? Like when what's his name? When Dubois fought Trevor Bumman in an empty stadium under Don King, that might be a fight where you can skirt on the VADA. It's not gonna be Anthony Johnston with all the British establishment and the Sandy establishment robbing belts from the King Usyk. That's the last of their worries. Robbing a belt from Usyk is the last. That's easy work. You saw how easy that was. A few phone calls. Yeah? Anyway, so let's get to the point here. Let's get to the quotes and I'm going to talk some more. Daniel Dubois' promoter has confirmed that Triple D is enrolled in DRUG testing ahead of his upcoming clash with Anthony Joshua. On Tuesday night, AJ's management team 258 posted on X Evening Queensberry any update on why Dubois isn't signed up for VADA testing yet. Now, listen, I might be wrong. Maybe Dubois wasn't signed up. Ultimately, it's like 9 weeks away. You should be signed up. You should since this fight was announced, damn near a month ago, you should have been signed up, right? But this should be easily proved. And where I support AJ's side is the fact that Team Dubois replied here. Where is it? Team Dubois replied. Oh my god. Where is Team Dubois' reply? Okay. On Wednesday morning, Queensberry replied, Daniel is enrolled as VADA will confirm. Now this, again, the evidence supporting AJ, that should have been, Team AJ could potentially be saying that should have been confirmed. This fight's whenever Team AJ should have put the receipts out. Hey, we confirmed on June 20th. Why is it taking you a month? Although realistically, Dubois only fought at the start of June. Well, towards the end of the first quarter of June. How much juices could he really be doing in 6 weeks? I guess he could do two juices, but he was clean for the Hrgovic fight. Why delay now? Is it a genuine administrational error? But what we need to see now is Team Dubois saying Daniel is enrolled as VADA will confirm implies like, oh, we've just signed up 2 days ago and they're fixing to confirm. What we need to see is the day Daniel Dubois was confirmed on. If Daniel Dubois was confirmed on 3 weeks ago, then why are Johnston and his team putting this narrative out there potentially? That's the question. I might be wrong. Maybe Dubois only just signed up this month, and that's wrong if he did. That's wrong. But to be fair to Dubois, from what I understand, I've never heard of Dubois. Dubois has got momentum. He's knocking out Primo. Dubois is coming from behind. No turkey. Yeah? Dubois is coming from behind. No turkey. Yeah? He coming in a fight 3-1 underdog. I think he was underdog against Miller as well, not as big as Hergovich. He coming in there 3-1 underdog, getting his head punched off for 2 rounds. The odds must have been 10-1 after round 2 or 3 or whenever it was. Must have been. Why would he be juicing now? With all the fights, if he didn't juice for Hergovich, why would he juice now? Okay, you can say, well, AJ's more of a tougher opponent. It's a must-win fight, but Dubois lost before. Dubois didn't pop fighting Usyk. Dubois didn't pop fighting Joe Joyce. So why all of a sudden he not going to be VADa'd up? Is the question. And I'm always skeptical when people start worrying about other people's business. This could have been done behind closed doors, especially when it's a Turkey event. Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn are supposed to be friends now. Again, it could be, maybe it's the case that they're trying to build anticipation. But notice, it's always from AJ's side. It was AJ who wanted to rob the belt. It's AJ who thrown in dirt potentially on Dubois' name. If Dubois really hadn't signed up, Team AJ should have put texts out saying, hey man, we texted you 3 weeks ago telling you to sign up and you ain't done it yet. They didn't. They're just throwing things out, speculation out there. So some people are saying, if AJ gets clipped here, the narrative's been set. The narrative's been set. Oh, we told you Dubois wasn't on the VADA and now he popped for the Moody Eggs. Yeah, the Ryan Garcia special. When AJ wins that fight, it's actually expunged, and he back in the mix, and he'll fight a bum for the belt, like he was planning to do if Usyk wasn't robbed. Yeah, AJ said it will not be Dubois, which is the most entertaining fight. He damn sure didn't mention Zhang. Yeah, he was going to fight Joe Parker, who can't punch people. Joe Parker can't punch a lick. He just can't punch. It was a fact. Who he stopped? Can't people. You can't stop Andy Ruiz. Can't stop. Who he stopped? No one. Can't stop Dillian White. Yeah. Can't stop Zhang. Obviously it's hard to do, but Wilder, he's sweet. So Joe Parker can't punch like that. Dubois can. And Dubois is in form. Again, I don't know. Yeah. We need to see evidence here, and I don't really believe if we're saying, oh, YB, it's a behind the doors, it's a closed doors thing, and they're trying to drum up promotional value. Would Frank Warren or Dubois want that on their name? Absolutely not. Alright, this has to be a bad mind, or unless it's proven that Dubois only signed up this week and AJ was proven to sign up a month ago, that's a fair claim to make if you're Team AJ. But if it's proven Dubois was on the thing where it says here, Daniel is enrolled as VADA will confirm. But this VADA will confirm part implies VADA haven't confirmed before. Why not? How long does it take to confirm? I'm not sure how it works. Do both fighters get an announcement when the other one signs up? Anyway, let's have a look at Dubois versus Joshua. No. I mean, I'm sure Usyk had doping. VADA. I'm sure Usyk had doping. It's all this moody algorithm. How can you search for Dubois and Usyk VADA and it's coming up with Johnston? This man shows you, yeah, how much they just pump whatever narrative it is that they want you to see. I even searched for AJ should never be in any of these results, right? There's not one part of this that has to do with Johnston, and yet it's all plugging and promoting this moody fight. It's just annoying. I'm not looking for this at all. Doping test results for controversial Usyk. Okay. Okay, there's nothing. So Dubois was signed up to VADA, yeah? Congratulations to Dubois for successfully completing the VADA through August 23 bout. So boom. People. Yeah, this guy's on now. He's got the most confidence. Why would he risk it all? Really, Dubois lost before to a top competitor. He's young enough. This ain't really make or break for him. It's make or break for Johnston. Johnston's about to cash out with the Fury fight. And again, if Eddie Hearn and Turkey and Frank Warren are all good friends, why would you want to throw mud on the people you're working with in the future? That's dirty, right? You do that if all you're focused on is your big Calvin Candy looking ass Mandingo winning whether he gets knocked out and Dubois pops dirty and gets erased, or winning legitimately. People, there's 90% chance I'm wrong. Maybe Dubois knocks Johnson out and he wins. Just don't be surprised. I will not be shocked. Because this is what you'd consider a BITCH move, potentially. Why ever put that in public like that? Anyway, I can see both sides here. What we need is some facts now. Yeah? Why is there no facts? Why are both sides keeping it opaque? Johnston's team should have said, boom, we were signed up June 18th, for example. Dubois' side should have said, that's a lie, we've been signed up. Show the paper. You must get some paperwork, right? An email saying congratulations for signing up. Bosh. So okay, maybe it is just a fake news narrative they're trying to drum up, but I can't believe no one wants that on their name. No one wants that. And this what happened with Dillian White as well. Yeah, before the Dillian White fight, Dillian White popped here with AJ. Dillian White 2 with AJ. He popped, and then he was cleared. And AJ fought Hellenius on 2 days' notice, right? Convenient. People, AJ would punch Dillian White up, but I'm just calling it a spade. How more convenient is it to get in there with it? And all due respect, AJ was going life and death with Hellenius. He was, wasn't he? Even Tony Bellew, Johnston's best fan, was saying, oh, AJ might let this guy into the fight. Right? So a man who lets 2 days notice Hellenius in there, and Hellenius, from what I understand, he isn't a man who's known for juicing either. Hellenius fought that Polish dude, Glowacki, is it Glowacki? Something like that. He was meant to be the next big thing. He reminds me a bit of the other one. What's his name? The one that fought the Romford Bull. Yeah, he's got that kind of shit to him. Glowacki, is it Glowacki? I ain't sure what his name was. He fought anyway. Hellenius had a good win against some Polish cat, punched him up twice. He clean. He fights Wilder, he's clean. He fights AJ and arguably makes AJ look a bit silly. Can't finish his dinner. And Hellenius pops. If you're coming into a fight on 2 days' notice, I guess you could say, why be well? He thought he was in the off season and he was on the bits. Oh, come on, people. Come on. It's just hard to believe. It's hard to believe. Oh, what the reason that Hellenius looked so good because he was on the gear? Maybe he was. But some people are saying it's just a thing to put out there. It's something that works these days. Throw that on you. Who here think Ryan Garcia is juiced? All the gearheads, look at more plates, more dates. No one agrees that Ryan Garcia would knowingly take Osterine, something that has like a weak half-life or a high half-life, something you're definitely people. If you take Osterine on the day of the fight, there's going to be no efficacy. You're not going to get no gains for sure. Yeah? And you're definitely going to get caught. This wasn't something that has a 2-hour half-life that's going to run through your system and be clean within a day or whatever. You're definitely going to get caught. You know you're going to be tested. Ryan Garcia knew he was going to be tested on fight night and the day after the fight. Yet he took the worst substance to do that. And he had other tests that were clean. Come on, people. Yeah, this is the Eddie Hearn, allegedly. Some people are saying this is the Eddie Hearn, Calvin Candy, Mandingo fighter situation. Yeah, he want to pump these dudes up no matter what. Just pump them up. Yeah, just want to pump them up. Oh, this guy juiced, that guy juiced. They're all with everyone else as well. I guess Conor Hengot got that, didn't he? That's just the way I lean. I lean towards. I'm sick as a dog right now. What I'll be pushing through for you, man. Anyway, I can't talk no more. I'll catch you on the flip 100%. No doubt about it. Look at the YB looking orange right now. That's definitely the Trump catch. You know it, people. You know, light skinned on, he's like looking orange, man. You know, over for him. That's the plutonium one, for sure. There's no doubt about it. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell 100%. No doubt about it. Stop it.